Hey, COVIDs. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Hey, Jerry, thank you from the Tom Sock. How are you, Jerry? Almost late for you right now of the time. It's Fanatic Guy. What is going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Tuesday evening here. Hope everybody's doing okay.
Yeah.
Just hanging out here. I haven't had a live since Friday evening, so
Oh yeah.
the 500 subscriber night thingy I
Exactly.
had. Lunar eclipse. Hi, Timmy. Thank you for the thumbs up. Welcome, Timmy. Yeah, we turned our clocks back, so I got an hour difference now from before. There is Timmy. Stories and vlogs. Got some nice, fine people here in the chat. You got Timmy, you got COVIDs, you got Jerry. Welcome, welcome. You doing any singing today, Timmy? Any karaoke going on? I know you do a lot of the karaoke stuff. Thank you, COVIDs. Appreciate it. Always appreciated. Oh, you're working? Okay. That's when I usually see you, when you're doing the singing. Nice. What's going on with you, Fanatic, tonight?
Oh, not much. I
Yeah.
had someone over. They came over.
Oh,
It's kind of boring, actually. Not really.
oh, really?
It wasn't boring. It was not boring.
Okay. Well, that's good, I guess.
What actually happened was he had this whole list which I amended,
Yep.
and we ended up getting one of those things done, and then that he wanted to do. And then the one thing I wanted to do, I got done because we could get it done in a short period of time,
Ah,
and that was something that he is very hesitant about.
does it have anything to do with the trivia game?
No,
Okay. Okay, Timmy. Thank you for listening. Appreciate it.
It froze up. I don't. Were you? Did you ask me another question or not?
No, it was just I was asking about the trivia thing. If that was what you were talking about.
We didn't do any of that.
Okay. Jerry, the comment I wanted to make on the video was about the first, your first video in nature there, walk there. You were mentioning how the animals didn't run away from you, and I was thinking you're like, oh, that's not good. That's not good. But I was thinking they might be used to seeing humans there, so they're used to seeing people there. Maybe that's why they don't run away right away, like the rabbit, because maybe they're used to seeing some of the humans walking through there, so they, Big up Shady, what's up? What is going on? You're getting around the live streams and the panels, I see. You're getting around little by little around the place. How are you doing, Shady? Hope you're doing all right. Always good to see you. Well, I guess it's good to get away from it if you're having issues with people, take a break from it and then go back to it maybe. See what happens. Maybe we should do that. Yeah, Jerry, that's true. Very easy because you were really close to them. So that's something I would like to have, be able to get up close like that, like you did, a video. Yeah, 2 channels. Yeah, Shady. That's too bad that you get drama. So I think you can really have a good channel with, without having all that stuff going on. It's unfortunate. I'd have to look what a Texas tortoise is, Jerry. I'm not sure. Is that a special kind of tortoise? Yeah. They are endangered species. You can have one as a pet, but they are federally listed under the Endangered Species Act. Why is it your fault, Shady?
Well, man, that was quick, mate. You need a splash. You need to not let people on, mate.
Well, I
Who,
saw
like
you.
me?
I saw you in the.
But you need to vet people because people clip. And you have to say, put your nose, finger up your nose. You have to vet people or get a splash.
Nice.
You see, you got sorry, I've got Jesus. I've
Are you
got
right?
three splashes. I've got
Yeah.
three splashes. I've got four. One is the 30-second one, which is guaranteed on StreamYard. Use that. It's like a banner or whatever. You put it up. You then put that up, and then you put yourself on the big screen, and you vet people. And when you hear the voice and this and that and the other, you know they're valid people. Trust me, what you just did to me there by letting me on, somebody could have clipped me and then porn bombed you. That's what's happening in the UK. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, that's just like advice for the future. You need to listen to somebody called Ministry of Madness, who does these amazing clips. He sent me two amazing clips, which you've seen. I think you've seen on my panel. Yellow card. You just pissed off Shady, and that's one thing to control your panel and the audience. The red card is that red card is a signal to your moderators to block that person. And you know when you got that power, to just put that splash up, whenever one nobody talks over you because you put that panel on, it mutes everybody. And anybody that unmutes, you know that they're not there for you. They should respect you. But honestly, God, bro, I think I saw you months ago. You had I think it was on 300, and within like 3-4 months, you're on 600. So you're
Yeah.
doing something right, bro. You're doing something right.
Well, it really boomed after I hit the 500 mark, and all of a sudden went boom into the 600s. It's like wow.
I mean, oh Jesus, that's neat fucking whiskey there. I forgot to mix it with Coke. No, I've been googling it. I'm very close to 1,000 on my new channel, and once you get to 1,000, they won't. You've got to stabilize. What it is, every time you get to the 100 mark, so you get to 190, that 200 mark is hard to keep because they see it as the step one, and you have to work hard to stay at 200. You have to do it for at least 7 days. The next minute, you won't go below 200. Same with 300. It's like the 100 mark, you know.
Something like
I mean,
that. Yeah,
I've had,
I believe it. Yeah.
but it's persistence, and it's if people like it, they're gonna sub. Then you got all those little rules which I forget about, where you make everybody subscribe to you. So if you get trolls coming in, they have to subscribe to you to actually, and then you do it that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, at the minute, what you're doing is a chilled out channel and no drama. You'll
Yeah.
grow because YouTube is so toxic
It
that
can be. Yes.
people are looking for chilled out channels. Do you know what I mean? Mine, I can't guarantee it because I'm too soft. When I do a live stream, it's toxic, it's hateful, and until I organize myself and sort these people out, my channel's not worth doing a live stream anymore. And I can get 30, 40, 50 people in because
Yeah.
they know it's going to be drama.
Yeah.
They know it's going to be drama, and I don't want that. I never started out to be that way, but drama sells. For libertarian minded,
Yes.
big up, brother. Have you met libertarian minded?
Yeah.
He's from the UK
He's been
family.
in my chat a couple of times.
Get your ass up on here, Libs. Come on. He's a nice guy. Get up on the panel. He's a nice guy. You see him in real life. He's a nice guy. Really. And he's welcome on my panel. He knows he is. But it's a nice contribution to your panel stream. Anyway, take that thing there. Who's this guy in the top right corner?
That
Never
is
seen him
Fanatic
before.
Guide.
Exactly.
What's your handle or name, bro?
I just told you right now. Well, actually, Core Clubhouse just told you.
It's called Fanatic
No.
Guide.
Oh, Fanatic Guide.
That's his
Wow,
link there. He just had a Nightbot drop his link.
yeah, I've got to work out Nightbot. I'll sub to you, mate. Don't sub back anytime soon, though, because then Google take that sub away if you do it on the same day. And I'll sub to you because you look nice, you look professional, you got the headset on, and you're Corner's friend. It's good enough for me.
Exactly.
Hi, Michael the Realist. Welcome. Nice to see you here. And Kyle's here.
I'm not subscribed to you. Shit, I am now, though. Yeah, I watched one of your videos to make that sub stick.
Yep.
Oh, he plays games and shit.
Oh, yeah.
I've never, 20 years ago, I used to like Unreal Tournament. That was my focus before YouTube. I used to love it, the interaction. But yeah, I miss the gaming stuff, I really do. But I'm too old now. I'm almost 60. My fingers don't work like they should do on these modern games. Yeah, they don't work on these modern games. I just get annihilated on these modern games. It's life. It's called old age, in my belief.
Traveling Merton Sue, welcome. Have you folks got my email? I just want to let you. I hope so. The email I sent.
Hey, Libs, can I say something to Libs? Libs, it's not a request. It's an order. Get up on this panel. You smooth talking bleeder, you. He's a nice guy. If you see his face, he's really nice. Get up on the panel. Get some quality into your life, but not these YouTube channels that we go on. Not YouTube channels, UK channels.
Okay.
Where it's we so
Thank you
hate.
for coming in. I hope you got the email I sent you from Amazon.
Oh, Amazon. I'm curious now. So the email from Amazon is where you give somebody a gift.
Well, last Friday I had my 500 subscriber live stream, and I was giving away some Amazon gift cards, and they were one of the
winners. Yeah, but how did you get these Amazon gift cards? Did you have to pay for them? Did you get them for free?
No. You had to pay for it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's like a challenge for people. And
yeah,
then,
what is? I was doing a giveaway that night, so I was giving away $5-10 gift cards that night.
Wow. I missed that night.
Yeah.
I'm all up for the money.
Seaside Chat, welcome. Nice to see you again. Thank you for
coming Seaside, by. Jerry, Traveller, Merton. And I'm surprised Libs aren't. He don't want to come on it. He likes channels. He's a nice guy. Come on, Libs, get up on here. Unless you've got work in the morning, who knows?
Maybe. Seaside Chat, thank you for coming by.
He does very rarely. He very rarely comes on channels. When he does, he's a cool guy. But he does like his marijuana and stuff. He likes to have he doesn't do it on. He won't go and smoke it on your channel. Go, I'll be right back, and then he'll smoke it.
Have a one.
Yeah. He won't do it on your live stream, but he might talk about what he had ages ago. But he won't. He's good that way. But that's his vice. He doesn't have alcohol.
Hey,
that's his chill out stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's. Some people do. That's it.
I mean, I like my alcohol. Yeah, obviously, used to like my tobacco. Not having tobacco anymore. And to me, a cigarette smoked. It's only been like 6 weeks, but even real tobacco smoke, I find it disgusting because I'm on this vape, which was donated to me. I'm not monetized, but people have given me so much things via YouTube. One of the gifts was, and I'm kind of asthmatic, and the one thing I need to do is get off the toxins of tobacco. But now I'm addicted to this. But at least I know it's slightly healthy. Well, it's like 80%
Slightly.
healthy for me. 80% healthy for me. I mean, I'll probably see problems 10 years time when the government goes, actually, these are bad for you. But as long as I'm off the 4,000 toxins in a
Having the
roll
cigarettes.
or a threat, this has probably got. I'm going to guesstimate. It's probably got 400 toxins in it. Let's say that comes out to be the truth later on, but it's better than 4,000 toxins that I was inhaling every day. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But now I'm addicted to this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel better. My breathing's better. Everything's looking better. So I recommend this to every smoker. Hold on, the guy top. Did you just yawn? Hold
Yeah.
on,
Yeah.
change his ear. You come on, interact, bro. Interact. Where you from, brother?
North of where Corn Clubhouse is.
Where's that
He
from?
lives in the U.S. and
Oh,
mid Atlantic
America's
states. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seaside
in
Chat.
America's.
Yes, I had a 500 subscriber night live stream, and I gave away some gift cards from Amazon that night. Did the StreamYard giveaway on Friday. So, yeah. Beverly Moffat, welcome in. How are you, Beverly?
Hi, Beverly.
Still doing well in the
Seaside
fantasy
traveler.
football? You're a natural in the fantasy football.
Let me put this down. Let me put that down because I'm promoting vaping now because I keep really using it. It's just
Now you're
this is
promoting
just
whatever you're
this is just
drinking.
Coke. This is just Coca-Cola
Okay.
fortified with whiskey. But on the screen it looks like I'm just drinking Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
But it is fortified with alcohol. I'm an alcoholic. I've always been honest from day one about my channel live stream. I'm an alcoholic and this and that and the other. I've always been honest. That's why people like me, then people don't like me.
You're not in
But at least
denial.
I've been honest. At
Yeah.
least I've been honest. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's what,
I'm glad you're doing fine, Beverly. You're doing fine. It's always good to
well,
hear.
Beverly, I don't want to brag about myself, everybody in the audience. But all you have to do is go big up Shady and you'll find my channel. You'll find both of them. But concentrate, gravitate to the one that's 930 subscribers. Because I want to get to 1,000. Because apparently once you get to 1,000, you never go below 1,000. I don't want to
Yeah.
be monetized. I don't want to be monetized, but you actually grow once you get to certain targets. 500, you'll grow. 1,000, you grow.
Yeah.
And because on YouTube, it's like you got to 500, you'll get more subscribers now. You're 500. You get to 1,000, you can be monetized, but you won't get money. But basically, YouTube, I've googled it. When you get to 1,000, you become a partner of YouTube, and guess who earns the money? YouTube. You don't earn a penny when you get to 1,000. They earn everything. You're a partner, and then you go, and you get these super chats where people give you 99 cents. You don't get 99 cents. You get like 50 cents. Google are making it all. So a lot of people don't do it. But to me, I wouldn't. I don't. I've got a lot of contents, videos that I can put up where I live, and it's just like my motivation, my depression. I don't put it up.
Yeah.
And you have to, let's say I've got 50 videos that I've recorded on the stream. I have to watch every one of them and go, is that worth putting up? And I just can't be bothered to do it. It's like I've lost. the love of YouTube with all everything that's happened to me personally. But I know I need to get back there because that's how you will get monetized. That's how you get more subscribers. But you have to put the effort in it. You know, it's all right
Yep.
having a chilled out channel. It's all right having a chilled out channel. People want that. They really do, corners. They want a channel like yours where there's no drama. It's just chilled out, and they will search you out, and that's how your channel's going to grow. Do you know what I mean? Really is. But
Jeremy T in the building. Welcome in, Jeremy T. Thank you for coming in. Always nice to
Milo,
see you.
Mile Bird Farm.
Yeah.
Oh, you got tell
Um,
me story.
he takes care of doves, like
Uh, well,
all different kinds of
if you
doves.
got if you got doves that can go home, where you trained them, you
Yep.
release them, and they
Yep.
go home.
They come back.
That is wedding event stuff. You go, I've got like 20, 30 doves. We'll do it on the wedding. You release them out the cages. They fly up for the wedding event, but they automatically go home.
Nice.
And they pay you money to do it. They pay
Yeah.
money to do it.
Release the doves. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's an idea though for a lot of people. If you've got doves, obviously you love them. Long as they come home, you can
Yep.
make a little small business out of it. And that's why they call me Shady. Because I do think of this. Yeah, I think of these ideas that people can do. I don't do it myself. I do think of the ideas for other people. You know what I mean? But yeah, doves. I've seen. Sorry. I've got. Sorry. This used to be a smoker's cough. Now it's a vapor's cough. It's a miasma. It's a miasma. I'm going to get breathing problems until it clears up about 6, 7, 8 months. But yeah, so I apologise for that.
No
Poor
problem.
dog.
Oh, dog.
Yeah.
What's happening? What is happening? Welcome in. Good to see you. You missed my Friday night, I think. You weren't there Friday night.
Yeah, it was given like free money, free everything away.
My
Vouchers.
500 subscriber, I was doing Amazon gift cards Friday night, so I didn't see you. You must have missed it. But I've been looking around for the Oracle. I haven't seen the Oracle. I hope he's doing all right.
One of these days, Corner, you're going to have to come on one of my live streams and chill the panel down.
Is that right? You think that'll happen if I go there? It will chill?
Yeah, if you come on mine, we'll chill out. You know that girl Jackie? You know that girl Jackie?
Yes.
I want to get her on there. Pokeroza. I'll get these people, quality people on my panel. It's going to be so chilled out. And it's going to be nice. No toxicity. It's going to be really, really cool. And you all get a spanner. And you just promote yourself. You know what I mean? Simple as that. I promote people. The ones I've not gave a spanner to, I actually know they're trolls.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can punish them if you want to.
Yeah, Hodog, I hope the Oracle's doing all right. Hope he's not too sick.
I mean, that girl, I can't remember her name now.
Jackie.
That girl, Jackie, she's been trolled. And she goes on live streams where people that support her. And I get why she's trolled, because people are envious, they're jealous of her.
Yep.
They love her beauty.
Yep.
They love her lovability, which they haven't got. And what you do, you ain't got nothing, you're jealous and you troll.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And you know, I've watched her, I've been on a panel, you know, I've been on a panel with her, I've seen her in a chat where she only does her and she just responds to people. She's a fucking amazing person. Absolutely amazing. But it is all jealousy, and YouTube does that to you. You know, because they can't have what you've got, they try to destroy you. And then, as the host, you become the victim of the trolling, and you have to calm you have to say, yeah, that's life, but it does affect people. That's why I used to do live streams every night, and
I
because I get
remember you
drunk.
used to do a lot of them. I remember.
Yeah, but when I'm drunk, I then realize, hold on, you attack me, then I attack them back, and it makes me look bad. But
Yeah.
I'm defending myself. But with the confusion of you defending yourself, people don't know who attacked who first, if you know what I mean. They think I'm attacking them. I'm not. I'm defending myself. What they said a day before, 5 days. I'm relentless, and I will, whatever punishment they give me, I will give it back 10 times. I'm relentless, but it makes me look bad.
Like the
Do you know
bad
what I
guy,
mean?
yeah.
Makes
Mm.
Yeah, I because I am, and that's why I'm gonna do until I get my head sorted out. I'm gonna do one live stream a week, maybe two, but I'm going to select the people on the panel so there's no drama and get back to my original
Yep.
channel. I mean, in the UK, I started my channel well over a year ago, the one that got back, and it's no drama here. I started that rule, no drama here, chilled out. I don't care who you are, no drama. I did that well over a year ago, and I've got people that hate me using my rules over a year ago. No drama, you know. And I created a channel that way with no drama. If there's channels out there drama, and then they came on mine. It was all chilled out. It was amazing. But then you get the people in, and then you invite a guest, and it becomes drama. And I was like in a wrong state of mind. I let it up. I let them do the drama. They used to sit back, and my subs went up. Don't get me wrong. My subs went up. The views went up because of drama in the UK. And then now I'm labelled as, if I do a live stream, hold on, it's going to be drama.
JD's gonna have a thing. Oh, it's gonna be drama there. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you're lucky. You got 680 subscribers. I haven't seen you for a few weeks, but the way you are now, no drama, and people like you. You're genuine, and Jesus, you're 300 away from 1,000, and you've got no drama. You will
Cross,
get to
cross
1,000,
my fingers.
easy, easy. I mean, to be honest with you, you probably won't make any money, but you'll be at 1,000, which nobody can get to 1,000. I watched some videos and they say the hardest thing is to get to 1,000 subscribers.
I got to 1,000,
Yep.
Oh yeah,
then
yeah, I've
2,000, then
clicked through, mate.
3,000.
Yeah, he's got 3,000.
Yeah, but in your early days, bro, was it hard to get to 1,000 subscribers? Because YouTube don't want you to be 1,000. You have to work really hard. You have to have a personality. You have to do summer trading sites, sub for sub, and this and that and the other, which I do. I'll be honest with you, because I want to get to that 1,000. Once I get to 1,000, I know if I can keep that 1,000, it never goes below 1,000. And that'll just be me. If you want to sub to me, then you sub to me. If you don't, but I want to piss people off in the UK to get to 1,000. I've got two channels that hate me, and they dreamt about. I want my community page. I want 500. I want to get 1,000. I'm going to earn money. You're going to earn nothing when you get to 1,000. You're going to earn zero. Yeah, you won't earn a penny. But I know if I get to 1,000, I'm going to piss these two people off. These two channels that hated on me for over 6-7 months. And you know what got me? When I got my original channel back, which is now, it got taken down at 840. Then when I got it back 6 months later, it was 700 and whatever.
Yeah.
Now I grew it. I've grown my channel within 5 or 6 weeks to from 700, almost 800, to 930 within 4 or 5 weeks, because they know the same name. My old channel, which was 600, this channel, I'm trying to amalgamate it, because when I set a new channel up, I got new subscribers. They don't know my new channel's up, And my brain was, do I concentrate on something that I can get to 1,000, or do I concentrate on my old channel
Yeah.
at 600? So I concentrate on the bigger one. I'm
Yep.
growing it, and then once I'm at over 1,000, it's stable. I'll go to the other one. The
Yeah.
thing is, for me, I can do then anything I want. If my channel gets strike for 7 days, I can go to another channel and do live streams on that. But what I'm forgetting is I've got 2 community pages, and I need to concentrate on using those 2 pages to promote other people. And I will get so much respect for that. And that, if I'm going to take time out of YouTube, I need to try and create some videos. I need to do that, but I need to use. I've got, you got, when I got my first community channel, I'm going to support people. Then it just go, I forgot about it. I didn't do it. I was supporting my own music, everything I like. Never supported anybody. My second channel, I supported people. I've got 2, and that's what I need to concentrate on. And I'll be working in the background, if you like, supporting people. It's just
Yeah.
I like now. I go, I'm going to support you, but when I wake up, I'll forget about it, and I won't do it. And I need to concentrate on that, because when you give, you get it back. If you know what I mean.
Yes, exactly. I can't believe, Jeremy, you only have 60 subs. I figured
Who's Jeremy?
you'd be up there. I mean, between all the different channels, I figured you'd have hundreds and hundreds.
Well, Jeremy TRC. Jeremy is definitely, because he says RC. He's from Nitro
Yes,
Freakstone.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have more than 60.
Yeah, I mean, just from being on Nitros, you should have a lot more.
Yeah.
Then he goes John Paul, and he goes Poker Rossi. He goes other
Yeah.
ones.
I was actually on Poker Ross's, and then I said, look, I need to de-stress. I want to play music. I played a few songs. Went on my Facebook, and then I saw you, and I thought, I'll say hello to you, because that's how your subs stick. You have to visit people.
Yes,
Exactly.
Yes, that's what I do.
But
I do a lot of
it's like
traveling around.
it's like UK Medic. He was
Yep.
vilified. He was vilified in the UK for doing his fucking job as a lifesaver. And in the UK, they hate you for, oh, you've got your own GoPro. In an ambulance, they put a GoPro in there automatically. So why can't he put his own in there, video it? And he's always said, I'll show you me driving and how dangerous it is for a rapid response person.
Yeah,
But I will
which
never
is
show the victim. I never do anything like that to show you I'm getting there. UK, he was vilified for it. That's why he went to the American people.
that's what I
Because they
can't
respect.
understand. How can I guess I can't imagine somebody like that being vilified if you're doing something
Yeah,
saving lives or your job is to save lives. How can you be
yeah.
vilified?
Well, in UK, all we want to do is bring you down. In
Ugh.
America, they go. In America, you're like, oh, you're so successful. Let's promote you. Let's big you up. We support you. In England, it's like, you're very successful. How do we take you down? That's our culture, and it really is. How do we take you down?
Wow.
It's a different. We speak the same language. It's a completely different culture. Where in England there's no real support.
Mm.
I mean, now that UK Medic with all his videos, his shout outs, now UK going, hello UK Medic. Oh, will you do a video for me?
Yeah, well, you
Well,
do a
they
shout
was
out
the
for
one,
me. Yeah.
yeah, but they was the ones vilifying him, making him look like a villain, slagging him off relentlessly. That he wanted to quit YouTube. Then I think I met Nitro. He went to Nitro. I met other people, and he just stuck with the Americans, and he became happy. Then he's got such a skill making these videos. And then he went, I'll do shout outs for people. And everybody's gravitated to him. And he just spend hours and hours doing this stuff. He's fully committed. And he deserves the 1,000+. He deserves so much more.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
right.
But but now everybody knows he's got over 1,000. Yeah, they're going, "Hello, UK medic. Will you do a shout out for me?" And they're like, what I like to call licking his ass.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They're
Yep.
up at Jaxie, and he knows what they're doing, but he knows he supports him. And if you support him, every video he does, you like it, you love him for it, you appreciate it, and he will do another video for you. He'll do, he is, but he needs the love showing back. If you do that, he'll spend all his spare time doing these videos. He loves them. Then he's got the one where he does the drones. He can get a drone video. He can do this. He can mix it all together. And
Yeah, he does it very
he
well.
is an awesome guy.
Yes,
He's an
he
awesome
does
guy.
very good.
He's so talented, this guy is. UK medic.
Yep, he's good at what he does
but-
with those videos.
But in UK, it's unappreciated. In America, Canada, everybody loves him to bits, that should happen. You know what I mean? He's so talented, it's unbelievable. And he saves people's lives.
Yeah,
That's what people forget. He's a
Yeah.
medic. You know, if you're an ambulance driver or anything, you can't administer anything. If you're an actual medic in the UK, you can inject people. You can do stuff to save that person's life while you're in the ambulance. He's
Yeah.
not. He's not in an ambulance. He's one better. He's a fast response paramedic, where he goes there quicker than any ambulance, and he's there at the scene, trying to do work, waiting for the ambulance. That's his job.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? And in the UK, I'm disgusted the way the UK people treat him. I really am.
Hi, Nicole. Welcome in.
Hi,
Nice to
Nicole.
see you.
She reminds me of in Europe. There was like where they were selling Renaults, the French cars. And he goes, and the father goes, Nicole, and she's got a brand new car. They used to do an advert like 10 or 15 years ago. So I love the name Nicole.
Yeah, Nicole's everywhere. She's on everywhere you go. You shall see Nicole in this chat.
Have you got Emily yet? You know Emily?
Emily comes
Britain.
by every once in a while. She'll visit every once in a while. I'll see her.
She's awesome.
She is
amazing.
She's another one who's everywhere. Yeah.
She's like 3 months away, being 18 years of age, and everybody in the UK vilify her. Oh, you're not supposed to be on this channel. You're not 18. She's a nice person.
Very nice.
She's got so many spanners on so many channels. Why does she get a spanner? Because everybody sees that she's nice. I mean, she said to me she suffers depression, and I said to her, we'll have to find a way if you ever want to chat. I mean, my persona on YouTube is I'm not a nice guy. And if you upset me, I'm not a nice guy. But in real life, I know what she's going through with depression. And if we do it privately, I'll chat with her day or night. But she said she doesn't do Facebook. I'll have to set up or WhatsApp or, but I generally like her. I've seen her, follow her. She's never negative. She's always positive. That's why people like her. If she's suffering depression, I'd like to say, here's how to contact me. If you're ever down, talk to me. I might not be able to help you, but at least you've got somebody to talk to.
That's a big thing. If you have somebody to talk to, it makes a difference.
Yeah, I did it with our Samaritans. And it's nice to speak to somebody neutral. It's also nice if you've experienced it.
Yes.
But the thing is, 2 wrongs don't make a right. 2 people with depression won't make it right, but it's a stepping stone. So 2 people with depression one person can help somebody else out, and then if you've got, well, I would go to this place, I would go, and then that's where they get the real help. Like I go to churches and the churchy people, you know what like Christianity's like, and they see you got a mental health problem, and they're straight down. They're not bashing the Bible in your face. They're genuine people,
Yeah.
because so I do go to a lot of churches, and we have a chat, we have a coffee, a tea, and it's like a way in to the church without being there. You have to go on Sundays and sit through the 3 hours and praise God. When I go to the coffee mornings, I'm seeing the real people. I'm seeing the vicar or the reverend, the wife, and friends, and we talk like human beings, and you see the caring nature of them, and that's what I'll do. But on Sunday, probably not. I won't be able to sit down for 2-3 hours listening to the Bible. But if it's in short doses, I will listen to it. But the best thing for me, when you get somebody who's that religious, but they gently tell you about the religion, and it's all caring.
Yes.
I absorb that a hell of a lot more. I think with what's happened in my life for like 6-7 years, going to these coffee mornings, I'm more Christian than I ever was.
Imagine that. Wow. Yeah.
And it's all been gently. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I've got a video on my other channel where the bleeders locked me in the church. Actually, I've got a video. I did it on my other channel, and I went, here's a stained glass window. The vicar was there, and we went round it all. Amazing. It was Easter. The stained glass window is about Easter, and it was Easter last year. And I put the video up. I went out, and they bolted these old doors, 100-year-old doors. They bolted it. They locked it. Thankfully, a video at the end bit where I had to escape from the church. And I went back to him, and I saw him again. I went, you locked me in. He went, oh, sorry about that. Sorry about it. It was like a lock-in in a church, because they do prayers and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I've got that video. I've got to get that video on this channel. It didn't get many views because it was Christian. I've got to do the hashtags. Not many people viewed it. Like 70, 80 people viewed it on my other channel. But to be locked in a church, I thought it was hilarious.
Oh man!
But I used to be a carpenter, and where you fit, and all I saw was the beauty of this door. It was fitted over 100 years ago, with the bolts, the old locks, and everything. I just saw the beauty, and the accident was not being, but I was like, bolt here, bolt at the bottom, and then but the artwork of that door, and it was like. It wasn't a square door. It was, can't remember, Gothic door. Gothic doors where it arches. So you got two doors. Where it's one of those doors. 2 doors. So back over 100 years ago, Christians paid money to make a nice church. They contributed a lot of money. I've been in churches. You'll see. There's one church where I used to live, and there's a little sign going, "This person donated." So much money to electrify this church, and it was like 100 years ago or whatever, 70, 80, when electric was there. One person donated enough money to put electric lights in this church, and he got a bronze plaque. And that's how it used to be when people had money. Now nobody's got no money at all.
Yeah,
you're lucky. You keep your money for yourself.
Luckily,
that's life.
Hey, Weaves World, thank you for coming in. Nice to see you.
Hi, Darren Gray, Weaves World. Seen you before.
Darren Gray, welcome in. Hope everybody's doing all right.
I've came here to support you. Obviously, you see me. Well, you haven't seen my receptacle, have you? It's got a soccer ball in it.
The soccer ball, yeah.
It's like a decanter. Originally, it wasn't vodka. The actual, in Poland, they don't call it vodka. They call it wodka with a W. A W is like a V.
Vodka.
So it's vodka. Oh, but the fact is, you can see it as just. I don't want to. It's got a handle on it. It's got like
Yeah,
a
nice little
pout.
handle.
And YouTube gave me the money. I got so many donations on my birthday. They gave me money to buy it. But now I just use it as a decanter. So I bought some whiskey. I pour it in it because I'm going to use it. I'm going to use the hell out of it because it's cool. But if you look at that with a ball at the bottom, I've had more than the. I've had more than a 70 centiliter bottle of whiskey because at the bottom is a dome. It's a dome with a football in it, and
okay.
it looks like it's half full, but it's not. So I probably had more than half of the whiskey that I put in it, and I know, and that's my learning curve now. Yeah, when it gets that, I need to go because I don't want to be pissed out my face. I don't want to do anything wrong on somebody's channel because I'm an alcoholic. So I'm going to love you and nice meeting your friend. It's been awesome and
Nice to have you here. Thank you.
Yeah, and I'll be back, mate. But yeah, I am a bit rude, but you know where I have to like go. But yeah, I'm an alcoholic. I'm an alcoholic, and you know what alcohols? You either get a good alcoholic when it's pissed, or you get a nasty person. I know when I'm on that border, and I'm not going to be nasty on this channel, but you know what I mean. I have to stick it to every channel I go on. If I feel I'm too pissed, I need to go because I know I'm going to slip up somewhere. On my channel, I don't care.
Yeah.
Anyway, I better go. And the problem is, I'm developing a vapor's cough. I used to cough like this,
obviously,
because of tobacco, and I've stopped tobacco. Now I get a vapor's cough, but this is less harmful. But then I've abused tobacco for 40 years, and this is only like 6 weeks in the making. But I do love that more. So hopefully everything goes well. But yeah, thanks to YouTube, I don't smoke tobacco anymore because of donations I was given. See, and I'm not even 1,000. You know, if people like it, they'll give you to your PayPal.
Yeah.
And this was somebody delivered that to the door, and he went, "I paid for this." He goes, "I bought this myself to test it out, and it worked so well, so I bought another one, and he sent it to me." That's YouTube. So YouTube is YouTube is amazing with the people that love you, but then you get that 10% that hate you, and it's that 10% that will take you down. Because if you take everything personally, you don't concentrate on the lovable people, the 90%, the 95% that love you for what you do. You concentrate on the negative, and that's why I take time off. I've got to reevaluate. Anyway, it's hard work, and you know me. What was there was somebody called Jose Villas, who's in California. He's Mexican, lovely guy, Jose, and he went. He called me La Curious or Loquacious. So I googled the word up, and it actually means you talk too much. That's what it means. You talk too much. There's another guy. Anyway, what I'm going to do, and I will remember, I'm going to put you in 2 of my community pages, definitely my main one, and you're always welcome, brother.
Thank you, sir.
The other brother here, and if I can get quality people, but there's no drama, that's gonna be my channel. And I'll get 30 people. I always get 30, 40 people in waiting for the drama. Well, guess what? They're not going to get the drama, but then you'll all get spammed and you promote yourself, and they'll follow you. Yeah, it's like this is an amazing thing. Anyway, I'm going to go.
Okay, Shady. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. Have a good one.
It always takes me 10 or 15 minutes to say goodbye.
That's okay.
That's just me. Sorry. Anyway, Take care,
See you
everybody.
later.
Love you all. Love the
Take care,
panel.
Shady.
Love the people in the audience. Take care, sweet people. Love
Yeah.
you all.
Let's go, Shady.
Exactly.
It's been a while since I've seen him. So what kind of a game could he play that he said he's older now and his fingers and reflexes? What game could he be playing that he or is there such a thing?
I don't know. You probably have to get like a controller that can like, suit his needs, or I have to look into that. Like either a controller that can suit his needs, or like a game that's like less active, like not Call of Duty, maybe like Minecraft, something like that.
Okay.
But Minecraft sometimes is considered a kids game. I don't know why. Probably because a lot of kids play it, but it tends to be really popular as well. But I think it tends to be really good on reflexes as well. Overall.
We got 3 in the chat so far. Going on an hour. Thank you everybody who's still here. All the people just hanging out. So this is a Tuesday evening. So you got anything this week before the weekend? Got anything special?
Not that I know of. I need to continue editing videos.
Okay.
But I got when I said that last time, I was editing a 2-part video. I was editing the first part, and it took me over the course of days. I didn't finish until yesterday, which is kind of sad, frankly.
Okay. Well, Timmy's Stories and Vlogs. Hanging out again. Thank you, Timmy. Thank you. Working behind the scenes. Little Timmy. Yeah. Let's see. See if there are any releases. And States. Huh. Well, let's see here. We got share screen. So we have let's see. Video game release dates. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
I posted a community post, like a poll on my community tab, and I said, which one do you want me to play first? Either Call of Duty Vanguard or Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2022. And everyone said Modern Warfare, but Modern Warfare just came out the other week.
What are some releases? Brandy's unboxing. What's happening? How are you? Nice to have you come by, visit. Hope everything's going well for you. Nice to see you. Anything going on there, Brandy's? Lately, anything special? Always nice to have you visit. I'm doing all right, and I think Fanatic Guide is doing okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Election night, yep. Understandable why you'd be doing that. I mean, I usually do Tuesday live anyway, so it just happens to be the same as election night tonight. So, but, yep. I'm sure a lot of people are doing that and on YouTube. Giving a watch see on that stuff and doing their YouTube stuff and following others. So, yep, it's definitely understandable that. Thank you. Thank you very much for coming by. I appreciate it. Believe me, you're always welcome to come by anytime I have my live. Thank you. Thank you. Believe me, it's always a pleasure. I'm Fanatic Guide's more of the gamer.
Exactly.
So you used to be, you no longer, or
Who, me?
no? Brandy's.
Her.
Thank you, Jake. Appreciate the like and sharing. It's always nice of people to do that. Thank you. I'm doing okay, Jake. Not too bad. Doing my Tuesday live. How are you doing? Hope you're doing okay there. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Glad to see that. Just doing my usual live thing and seeing who comes by and hangs out if they want, or that kind of stuff. Okay, thank you for coming by. I appreciate the visit. Have a good one. Jake just had his link dropped by Nightbot. Oh, wow, Jake, you're live? Oh, okay. Do you usually do a live at this time, or you just happen to be doing a live? Yeah, that's okay. It's not as if I have like 50 people here. I don't think you did it on purpose. That's okay. But at least you shared me out. I appreciate that anyway. Oh, really, Jake? That's odd. Usually you'll have somebody there. I mean, I only have a few, but usually I have at least a few. Did you promote it ahead of time? Did you post it in community tab when you were planning it, or let some people know about it? Ah, you don't plan. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I can be I can be doing that. I can be known for doing that, like a pop up stream, live stream. All of a sudden, I'll do one. But I usually try to stick to a plan. Anyway, I try. I'm trying to stick to certain nights and stuff. I find that works better if people know you're known to be on certain nights and times.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey, Ruthies, how are you? How are you doing, Ruthies? Thank you for coming in. Thanks. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Pleasure to have you come visit. Yeah, Brandy's was here and just left. Was here for a few and just left. But I don't know how many people here know you, Ruthies. If you want to type Cobalt and have Nightbot drop your link, there might be a few people here might want to connect with you. I'm doing okay. Not too bad tonight. I hope you are. You and the family, I hope you're doing good. Waiting for Nightbot. There it is. All right. Nightbot dropped your link. Feel free to connect with Ruthies if you haven't connected before. Ruthie's is a very interesting channel. Like would you was what day was it? You went up to was it Cookout? Was it? I think it was Cookout you went to, and they were playing music, so you couldn't have the audio on because you're worried about the strike. Okay, just got off work. Well, I'm glad you're visited. Thank you for visiting. Yeah, it's unfortunate when you have to, well, you're doing a live stream and then you have to turn it down or mute because they're playing, recorded music in the background. Yeah, yeah, it's unfortunate they do that. So I was wondering because before you mentioned that you couldn't have the audio on, I was like, oh, they're eating and enjoying themselves. They're not talking. I was wondering why. And then you said, oh, we're at the place and they're playing music on the speaker. I was like, that explains it. Yeah, they're sensitive, that stuff here on YouTube. So, do you have anything coming up, Ruthie's? Any particular premieres or lives or anything you got scheduled, or let us know if you have anything going on. If you had planned it or not. I'm glad I was able to. Sometimes it's like I don't get notifications on it, and I happen to go through the YouTube feed for the lives. I saw yours. I said, "Oh, it's been a while. I don't think I've seen your live." So I said, "Let me jump on there and see what's up." Um, see, this is Tuesday night. I'm probably gonna do a Friday live. Yeah, more than likely, I'm gonna do a Friday live coming up. It's Veterans Day this Friday, so I'll be doing one, and I'll probably put it on my community tab if I'm doing it at a different time than I usually do. Since I'm not working that day, it could be any time that day. Because I like to visit other people too and support them when they have their lives and stuff. So even just to come in and say hi, whatever, give a wave and give a thumbs up kind of thing, I like to do that also, and try to support as many as I can, when I have the time. But yeah. Oh, I see. 8:30. Okay, I see. All right. Well, it's cool. Definitely, if I'm there, you're welcome to visit. Always a pleasure to have you visit. And I know I'll see you on other live streams and premieres more than likely, like I usually do. In the house, thank you everybody for hanging out with me on a Tuesday evening here. It's always a pleasure. Even people in the background hanging out.
Exactly.
You're here is all that matters. Ruthie, it's always a pleasure. I mean, anybody comes by, they want to hang out, chat, connect with other people, drop their link. That's the whole idea of it, is to reconnect and make new connections. That's the way I do it. I just wish it was, I had more when you were here. We could have more people to connect to you. I did have earlier, but yeah. Yeah, right. All right. 9:20, so still a little bit early for me to close down, so I'm still keep it open for a little while. I think I will go to my tab. Let's see Yeah. These two. Thank you, Ruthie. I appreciate it. Have that quick snack. Thank you. It's always a pleasure. Thank you very much. Oh, shoulders bother me. Ooh. You got anything coming up, Fanatic? Live-wise? Lives or anything like that you?
There will be one tomorrow.
When is that?
It will be. Did I even set it? I didn't even set it.
Uh-oh. I'm glad I told you then. Asked you. Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Ah. So tomorrow, around what time Eastern?
Around 12 Eastern.
12 Eastern. I'll be at work, but I can listen. My headphones on at 12. So. I can make a reminder on that one. Have you done your YouTube handle thing yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it at Fanatic Guide?
Yeah.
Okay. Channels. Make sure I get the all notification on yours. Okay, Spider-Man, yep. Notified. Episode 9. Thank you, Ruthie. Thank you. Appreciate that. What's happening, Yankee Kyle? Welcome in. How are you? What is going on with you? Let me go and you got 295, Kyle, huh? So you're working your way. You're only 4 away now. Now, Yankee Kyle, have they given you your community tab now? Have they? I know they were giving them out little by little, people under 500. Wasn't sure if you got yours officially yet. You're another one I see in different rooms, different channels. I knew I couldn't wait to get mine. I was like, I know I'd be utilizing this best I can. What else is going on, Yankee Kyle, for the evening? Anything else you got going on? Just visiting different streams, or get something else you doing? Or I know the other people are out there, so I'm just curious. Yeah, that's right, Ruthie. You know you Yankee Kyle, right? I think we're in the same places. Visit, different channels and stuff. let me go to channel. It's 5 in the house. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Appreciate the visiting. Silent watchers. Always a pleasure. A lot of people there. Wow. Yes, I got 3 in the house. Thank you, everybody. On a quiet Tuesday evening. Thank you, Timmy. Got those apples, huh?
What?
So you got those apples.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Give it a few more minutes, see if anybody else comes in. Fat Ninja is still here. What is up? Didn't know
Which
you were
one?
around.
The one that was blocked? Oh, wait. I was thinking of the wrong thing.
What is up, Fat Ninja? I didn't know you were even around, dude. What's happening? What is going on? That's Fanatic Guide's link, his channel. Just had a Nightbot drop it. So I know you got a show, what, tomorrow, Ninja? It's usually 6 o'clock Eastern, I think. 5 Central. The Wednesday show that you have, I think. You never know, I might be able to show up for that since I'm not working any OT this week. So, might be able to hang around it for a little bit. Usually I'm working overtime when you have your show. I can just stop in and say hi and stuff, you know. But since I'm not working OT this week, I might be able to. Yeah, this is Timmy's story. Saying hi. Gotta try to stretch this one into a 2 hour. I can't, no, 10 minutes or so. Had Shady on here for a little bit earlier tonight. Trying to learn the ninja ways. Yeah. Yeah, I came on like 8 o'clock tonight. I think Shady came on for a little while. Surprised I've seen him on other streams, but I haven't really talked to him in a little bit. What is going on, sir?
Oh my goodness, dude, man, it's crazy, man. Edward, I think his name is Edward, the trash talker. I think
Yes.
he had a live stream going. He got p bombed not once but twice.
Really?
Yep, just happened a little bit ago.
Does he know who it is?
No, no, and the both uh both times the person impersonated somebody that was already in the chat already. That's how they got on the screen. Yeah, yeah. So he
Mm,
had to take the stream down twice.
wow.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. Just people got to be careful. They got to find other ways to verify people who they are before they let them up on the panel. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Jeez. Oh man.
And they were good with it too because they had a loop of the person, like the second time it was that girl called Relentless. It was a loop of her dancing, so they thought it was her
It's
for like
her.
a couple of
Oh,
seconds. So then, right 2 seconds went by. All of a sudden, it was some naughty
yeah.
stuff. I was like, "Oh my goodness,
Oh
crazy,
man.
crazy, crazy, crazy." Well, I mean, that's how come I use like what I use my streaming platform. If I don't have either your phone number or email or some type of social media I can send you a link to, you just
Yeah.
don't come up. You just you just don't come up on the panel. flat
No. Okay.
flat out. Yeah.
Well, I guess I got to be more watchful then. I mean, I try to be, but I mean, um, yeah. Shady mentioned that too earlier tonight
Mhm.
about that.
Yeah. Well, I
Uh,
mean, a lot of people don't like Edward, and then a lot of people don't like Nitro because it was Nitro, Edward, Relentless, some woman named Brutal Lauren, and to somebody else. I don't remember their name. And Krubby, he stopped by for a little bit. He was in there too. He was on the panel. And then yeah, it all went to crap once, and then and it happened again. It's like, oh my goodness.
Oh man, that's twice. I mean, that's once is bad enough, and then happening right after. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, it literally happened right after, because of course, he had to take the stream down the first time,
yeah.
and when he started the second one, it was no more than maybe 3 or 4 minutes into the second stream. It happened again. Yep.
I mean, does he have that many people that are trolling him usually, or I don't? I mean,
I really don't know Edward. I mean,
I know me. That's what I was asking. Yeah.
yeah, I've seen him a couple of times on. He was on John Paul's stream one time, and then I saw him on Nitro stream. I think it was like today or a couple of days, whenever. I've only seen him like twice. So yeah, but you know how it is. Nitro's got that reputation of
Yep.
fucking with people, tearing them down, when they do stupid stuff. So maybe the hate came in there because of him. Maybe, I don't know, but yeah,
Oh man.
crazy stuff, man.
I
There's
mean,
no need for that type of stuff, man. There's
no,
just,
it
just no
isn't.
need for it.
I mean, I had 3 people attempted with me. Uh, and I've caught it before I even got up on the screen. And
Mhm.
backstage, I've caught it backstage, but
Yeah, I've been blessed. I've only been, well, I won't even consider it being trolled, but I was in Pokerazzi's stream one day. I think actually you were in there, corner.
was I?
I believe it happened when you were in there. Maybe not, but somebody took a screenshot of my face and they came in there under the name of Fat Negro Gaming.
Oh, jeez.
Ugh.
I'm like, okay. It didn't even phase me. I'm like, okay, dude, like call me something I haven't been called before. You know what I'm saying? Get creative. And
Yeah.
so, and Poker was like, hey, look, don't even acknowledge it. I was like, okay. I thought it was kind of cute. I thought it was funny. So I was gonna start messing with them, but it was Poker Stream. He said, "Hey, don't engage him." So I was like, "Aw."
Yeah.
So,
Oh man.
but I'm still relatively a small channel. I mean, I got a big following, but I'm still relatively a small channel. So I think the trolls are just waiting for me to get a little bit more, subscribers, and then
Before
they
they
might
before
they
they
start coming after me. Yeah, that's okay.
I mean, I guess the mentality of that is let's see who we can do that to. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I've heard so many people, give their opinions on it, but like one thing is always true whenever I hear these different discussions about it: jealousy. That's the one thing that I hear across all the conversations. Jealousy. It's they want something that you have. They don't have either the skill or just a will to get it, so they get angry when they see somebody else have that type of success or whatever. So then they get angry and they turn into a little 3-year-old and they start lashing out. So then they start just
Uh,
doing dumb stuff to, that saying, misery loves company.
company. Yeah.
Yep. So that's what they do.
So what do you get going on in your tomorrow? Your channel
Um,
tomorrow?
Let me see. I do have at least one topic. Let me see. Um, well, I thought I had it up here. Oh yeah. remember game demo CDs back in the day, like for the
Yes.
yeah, we're gonna talk about like the history of those and like our memories of them. And the question will be, did they influence you to buy a game or not influence you to buy a game? So
That's a
that's one
good
of the
one.
topics. Yeah, that's one of our devout followers from way back in the Blog Talk Radio days. You've probably seen him maybe once or twice on a streamed dude named Tunes Brian. Um, you'd have to actually watch like all the episodes to be able to catch him. See, he's not on there that much because he works a lot. So I think he's been on the show maybe two or three times.
Who's
He
Brian?
yeah, Tunes Brian. He reminds me a lot of you actually. He has a
Really?
very yeah, he's a real solid dude, really good guy, devout Christian, family man. Um Loves his community, loves his friends. He has a very whimsical personality. He's if you don't know him, he will come off as weird. But then once you get to know him, it's like, man, that dude ain't weird at all, man. He's he's cool as hell. So um, I like to affectionately call him the Gallagher of Fat Ninja Game Talk
Oh,
Radio. So, yeah, he, he's a, he's that kind of odd,
okay.
So
Okay. I know
yeah,
you mean.
yeah, he's really cool. He's really cool. I mean, he's stuck by me ever, like I said, way back in the Blog Talk Radio days, back in 2000 and let me see, 2011, I think. Yeah, 2010, 2011, something like that. Cause Tunes Brian, the Riv, PK Punk, and Obi Wan Jabroni, I know all of them from Blog Talk Radio. Pook, I've known him in real life for over 35 years. So,
Hmm.
and we all used to be on the show back then. But then back in 2013, um, that's when I had my stroke. So of course the show
Okay.
ended. And then 10 years later, we're we're back at it again. Like I had thought about it like years previous, but I was just like, nobody don't want to hear my stupid tail run my mouth. So I didn't worry about it. But um, you know, there's this thing that I call divine appointments. It's something that's supposed to happen, and when it happens, you need to have that acute awareness to know, okay, this is something that I'm supposed to follow up on. And there was a podcast. They're they're still going. They're actually on Twitch called Orange Lounge Radio, and they've been around for like 20 years doing gaming podcast. They talk about gaming news and stuff like that. So one night I was listening, and it was their 20th anniversary, and they said anybody wants to come up and say some words. I was like, you know what, I'll get on there and say some words. So I got on the panel and I was like saying, hey, look, I quit listening to podcasts a long time ago, got back into it. You guys was the first one that I looked up. I was like, great, they're still around. So I started listening. Well, my old co-host, the one that you see up on the panel with no camera, Obi, he was listening to that show that I called in on.
Oh.
So then when I got done with the call, like a couple days later, because like we were, we're friends on Facebook, and but we hadn't like really tried to really reach out and talk to each other in all those years. And after that show, he reached out to me. He's like, "Man, was that you on Orange Lounge Radio?" I was like, "Yeah, that was me." And so then we got back in touch with each other again, started talking, and then he said, "Dude, man, look, we need to bring that show back, man." I'm like, "What are you talking about? Fat Ninja Game Talk Radio, way back throwback. Come on, man, we need to do this." And I was like, eh. So then Obi was like, you know what, screw this. I'm gonna go back to the old crew. So then he contacted Pook and Riv and PK,
Hmm.
and he said, hey, start bothering Ninja. so, so then all of them start contacting me, and I was just like, really, y'all really want to do this again? They just said
Oh.
when. They didn't
Wow.
ask. They didn't say, "Oh, well, I probably got something to do." They're all like, "When?"
When can we do it? Yeah.
when?
Wow.
Yeah. So then, yeah. So that's how the show got resurrected back from the dead.
Nice. Wow.
Yeah.
I think it's been pretty continuous, successful. I mean, all the times I visit there, and it's I always try to come by, and you know, just even while I'm working overtime, just to
Yeah.
see what's up.
Oh yeah, I definitely appreciate that, and I really truly think that's the reason why people keep coming back because, well, for one, I always shout everybody out personally because I
Yes.
want to have that personal feel. I want to, you're not just a subscriber. You're not a number to me. That's why I try to get to know your name. Like, yeah, your screen name is Corner Clubhouse Cobalt 66. You're Mark. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get that personal knowledge of you. So it's not just content creator to a content creator or a content creator to a supporter. It's like, no, it's like, hey, that's my friend, that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want that personal connection. And when we're live, I actually have a list. It's this note board that I use called Spartan Board, and I'm able to keep like just tons of stuff, like a s- uh, it's like a notebook but on steroids. You can just have like, a whole lot of links and a whole lot of other material up on a copy and paste board, and you can just either copy and paste or pull it to a different board, whatever you want to do with it. So when I get new subscribers, I put them on that new list until I actually get to know them,
Know them a little bit, yeah.
and then I'll move it over to regulars. So like, like you are a regular. I see you come in all the time. I was like, hey, Corner Clubhouse, awesome, solid guy, good family man, whimsical personality, just whatever I say, that I know about you. So, but yeah, at first you were over here in the newbie section. It's
New,
like,
yeah, yep, yep.
yeah. So
Yeah, you
yeah,
got to start new. That's right.
right.
You work your way to the regular
Yep.
board.
Yep. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's how I manage all those people that come into the chat, and I mean, yeah, it does burn up a lot of the show, but that's the thing that makes it so personable because I mean, yeah, we talk about our topics, but it's also that personal connection that I forge with I like to call 'em my family members. Like we're cousins. It's not you're not a sub.
Yep.
You're a family member, and I think that comes through when we're talking on the show because I mean all of us have just known each other for so long, and a lot of people like that also. Like we have that camaraderie. We can we can bust each other's chops, and like
Yep.
nobody's gonna get upset. So you know
Yeah.
yeah. So
Right.
yeah.
I mean, that's what draws me anyway when people have that kind of a thing. Um, you know, that's what drew me to someone we both know who's no longer on the YouTube,
Yeah.
Great Farmer.
Yeah.
When I found out about him was I thought it was I used to see him around different streams and I thought I was already connected with him. So one day on somebody's stream, somebody, oh, what's up, Great Farmer? Da, da. I said, let me just check because I thought he was connected and I found out it wasn't. So
Hmm.
I said, maybe I'm getting mixed up with somebody else. So I clicked on the previous live stream he had and just listened to it for like a couple of minutes. And I knew right away from listening to his previous morning show, that I says, I got to subscribe to this because that's all it was. It was all welcoming people in and knowing who they are, what they
Yes.
are. I'm saying, wow, that's, you know what I
Hmm.
mean? It was just like, wow, I'm not used to seeing that. And that's
Right.
what drew me to his, and I was like, wow, you can just, walk in right in and he's like, blah, 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 blah. And
Hmm.
that's, unfortunate the way he is now, but that's what drew me to his right away. I was like, I clicked on connected right away with him because I was like, wow, that's refreshing to see a video or a live
Yeah.
stream of somebody doing that.
Hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. absolutely. I mean, you've watched his show and now you've watched mine. I know that you can notice some similarities of
Yes.
how I
Yes.
run my show. Because when the news came out that he nuked his channel, that I mean, I know it killed Tasha, but
Yes.
it also hurt me as well because this he is the only reason why I do this. Hey, what's up, Corner Clubhouse? Welcome in. How you doing? Because that's what he always did. He always did the peace sign right here in front of his chest,
Yep.
and then he would, shout you out. Hey, Mark. Blah blah
Yep.
blah. It just wasn't just Corner Clubhouse. It was
Right.
Mark.
Yes.
And that's
Yes.
how I started doing my show because if you go back to my earlier episodes, I didn't do that.
Yeah.
So it was around maybe episode 9 or 10, maybe, that I started doing that, and it was because of him. I I wanted to emulate that because I've always been a person that wanted to have a personal connection with people. I don't like to look at people as like tools to, means to an end. I don't look at
Yep.
subs that way. I got to have a personal connection because if I don't, I just I'll lose interest. Because like we know, well, Nitro Freak, Nitro Freak, me and him, we've had this discussion. He's like, Ninja, I'm not even a gamer that much, but it's the content that you have and this y'all
Yes.
going back and forth and chatting with the chat and just cracking jokes and stuff like that. That's what keeps me coming back. And I said, oh, cool, man, thank you, I appreciate that because I feel the exact same way about you. I don't
Yep.
give a damn about RC cars. I really
Yeah.
don't. I mean, I had some when I was a kid, and that's where it
Right.
stayed and died. It was as a kid.
Yeah. It wasn't something you did as an adult. Yeah.
Right, but once again, his content, how
Yes.
he's loud and boisterous, and he
Yes.
he 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 cracks jokes and stuff
Yep.
like that. That's what makes me every time he goes live. If I'm not live, you guaranteed I'm either watching in the shadows or I'm
Yep.
active in the chat or
Same
whatever.
here.
So
Yep.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, that's definitely the
Yep.
reason why I love Nitro Freak. So yeah, I've emulated so many different people because they really mean something to me. And yeah, when Shane left, that cut me deep, a
Yeah.
lot
I was
more
bummed.
than
Yeah. I was bummed
yeah,
about that.
yeah. It cut me a lot deeper than what people truly realize because I really wanted to truly emulate that whole family thing.
Yes.
And I had been to a lot of different live streams, so it wasn't like Shane was the very first one. But when I came across him, it was like, wow,
Hmm.
this is what I want my show to be.
Yep.
So
Yes.
yeah, yeah, absolutely, and I will continue to do that. I mean, yeah, Shane is gone and stuff like that, but hey, I'm still going to continue that. That's something that he instilled in me. Because I mean, I talked to him one time off camera, and yeah, he told me his secret. He just said, "Hey, just care about people."
Yep.
It wasn't no wasn't no long drawn out wall of text that he sent me. He just said he simply just said care for people. And I'm like, wow, very few words but very impactful, you know. So yeah, that's
It's
that's
just
why I do that now.
being genuine. I mean, I think it's
Hmm.
a lot too. You know.
Yeah, yeah. He said that a lot too, and that's why I'm always spitting out that word integrity.
Yep.
Because as long as you have integrity, if you say something that people trust you, they will believe it. There'll be no need to say, "Well, I don't know. Ninja said this. I'm not sure." No, I say it. You go with it. And I've told people before, like if I don't shout you out on my show, I don't endorse you because that looks bad on me. You
Yeah.
know, if
Hmm.
there's some if there's some slime ball creeping around on YouTube or whatever, and I happen to shout them out, people believe in me, and then they go and follow them or whatever. Something bad happens, they're like, "Oh, well, if I didn't listen to Ninja, this would never happen." So then that comes back on me,
Yeah.
and I'm
I
not willing
agree.
to go
Yeah.
through that.
Yeah.
Well,
Timmy,
Timmy is
Timmy.
always around. Seems no matter what.
Yep, yep. They found out a way how to clone themselves too. They they need to let that formula go or that operation of how to do that go because Timmy knows how to do it. Beverly Moffat knows how to do it.
Yes.
Emily knows how to do it. It's just- I mean, there was one time when it was like 2 or 3 o'clock UK time, and she was on a live stream. I'm like, aren't you supposed to be sleeping?
Right. I know.
Yeah, but she was having one of her bouts of her insomnia, so she was
Yeah.
up. I was like, oh
Mm.
man, but yeah, and I'm just so blessed because even though I'm a smaller channel, I pull in numbers that are to where you should be at. You know what I'm saying? Like when you do a lot, there's a lot of people come in and out of your chat. I pull that too, but I'm a smaller channel. But it's that integrity, being genuine, being always transparent, and it it's paid off. I mean, I run with the big dogs. I run with Nitro Freak. I run with Devil Dog. I run with
Yep.
Belt Loop 29. All the big wigs in our community, they look at me as an equal, and I'm just humbled by that because they don't have to deal with me at all.
That's
They're,
true.
you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, I know what you're saying. I
I
feel the same
mean,
way. Yeah.
right. I mean, even you don't have to really deal with me, but you do because you like what I stand for.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, even,
Right.
I mean, I even consider you probably above what I am. I might have some more subscribers, um, but when I look at you, I mean, look at your show during the week, and when
Mhm.
you come up on panels, other people's panels, that's just like, don't even, because I look up that when when you're on some of these panels, it's like, if I'm going by and I see it, it's like, definitely have to stop by. I know it's always pretty good when you're on a panel anyway, and even on your show, but other people's panels also. So
Right.
that's the way
Well,
I am.
I definitely appreciate that, man. That means a lot
Oh yeah, I mean,
because
I mean, it's who you are anyway. It's not. I don't do it to feel that way just for the sake of it.
right.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So
Yeah, yeah. I definitely appreciate that, dude. I do because I half the time, I'll be honest, bro. Half the time I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just
I
I
mean, I'm
just I just hit the go live button and then like whatever happens happens. I mean, yeah, we got topics and stuff like that, but it's like I still I still get those those butterflies before I go live. And that's what makes it exciting because I still got that fire down there to
yeah.
do what I want to do what I got to do, spread that positive message. So yeah.
Hey, 50 Cent, what's up? Yeah, I think I'm going to close it down for the evening.
All right, all right.
So yeah, that goes Fanatic Guide. Yep. So thank you for coming up for a little bit. I appreciate it because I was going to close it down a little bit earlier, but I appreciate you coming by and help me extend it a little bit. It's
Yeah.
always a pleasure
Well,
to have you, man. I'm telling you.
well, as you know, I know how to run my mouth. At least that's one
That's
good
all right with
thing.
me because I'm not a big talker, so I don't mind people running their mouth. Believe me.
Right, right. Well, yeah. Thank you so much, brother. Totally appreciate you. Just keep on doing what you're doing, bro. Keep
Yeah,
on doing
and I'll
what you're
be
doing.
more than likely catching you on the tomorrow's show. So on yours
All right.
tomorrow, and probably on the other people's if I see you on a panel while I'm working.
Oh, well, speaking of which, on Friday I will be on Raquel's channel, Cottonwood Ranch. I'll be on there. She's going to interview me, which scares the hell out of me.
Okay,
uh,
what time is that?
it's going to be crap. I forget what time. I think 3 o'clock Eastern. I think maybe.
Okay,
Yeah, she'll probably put out like a notification or something like that. So yeah,
I'll
yeah,
have to look out
Friday.
for it then.
Yeah, yep. Friday I'll be on her show earlier in that day, and then I'll be doing our retro dojo on Friday at 6. So
All right,
yep. All right, brother. You have a
all
good
right.
night, and I'll
You
talk to you
too.
later.
Have a good one. Thank you.
All right.
See ya. All right, everybody. Have a good evening. Hope everybody had a good Tuesday evening. I'm gonna end the show right now. Take care, everybody.